welcome if you're new to my channel, or welcome back if you're returning. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself adjusted here. So today I really wanted to get into resetting my binders. There's really I have no rhyme or reason as to what's going on. I don't have a plan. I just know I got all my stuff prepared, and if I just keep procrastinating, it's never going to get done and I'm never going to get back to my videos. So I just decided that today I'm going to make the video. I'm going to put my binders together, and that's going to be the end of it. 1 second while I get everything adjusted. All right, I'm back. So you guys, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been on this ongoing battle of trying to get my ink from HP Ink. And because of the holidays, it got a little too crazy and I was not able to get my ink until last Wednesday. Yeah, today is Sunday, so Wednesday. I wasn't able to get it until Wednesday. But I was able to get my ink. I have everything ready. Only thing I don't have is I have dashboards that I made for my game binder and for my, trying to see if I can pull them out, for my long-term savings binder. They're so cute. I wanted to show you guys, but I have to find them. Is this it? Yes, these. Okay. So these are so this one's for my long-term binder. I love them so much. I cannot wait until I can get them. And this is for the game time binder. So once I get more printed out, laminated, cut, all that stuff, we'll be ready to go. But I really just wanted to get this video underway. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to revamp my bills binder. I think this is it. I think this is what I wanted to use. No. For my bills. Might be this one. Remember I told you guys that juice got spilled all over everything? So I had to clean a lot of my binders. It's this one. I wanted to use this for my bills binder. So let's see. These are the new inserts I made for my bills binder. 1 second. I had a dashboard that I made. Hold on. Oh no, I thought I had started to organize everything, and then it all got jumbled. Here it is. So this is the dashboard I made. I'm sorry if there's a glare. So it just says bills, bills, bills. It's so cute. I think it's cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I hope it fits. I definitely did not measure anything before I hole punched it. So if something doesn't fit, I'm going to be upset. So, we're not doing that one right now. So the first insert, the first one I want to do is rent. We have a lot of bills. So we're going to put our rent in. Oh, they fit perfect. So there's rent. Okay. I am a little rusty. The next one we're going to put in. Hold on. I'm struggling here. Put that there. There we go. All right. So we have debt snowball, car insurance, electric, BGE. So that is our electric. Debt, car insurance is a good one. Life insurance, car payment needs to be our next one. Subscriptions will go in the back. I think we're gonna do car insurance behind car payment. No. Okay, so next we'll do life insurance Oh, I got so much going on. Then we have Jetty. Jetty is like, when we moved, we had to move in a hurry, so we didn't have our security deposit. So basically, it's like another insurance form that took place of our security deposit. So we pay $90 a month instead of having to had paid the full $2,000 that we needed for our deposit. So next I'm going to do subscriptions, then debt, then debt snowball. So subscriptions here, debt, and our debt snowball. I do have daycare. The thing about daycare is we went, after I had made these, I had been printed these, but we actually get Maryland state vouchers if you make under, I think it's like 90,000 something as a family. So we get daycare vouchers, and I get daycare vouchers, and when I went in, usually there's what they call a copay, and basically as of right now, I do not have to, that's so cute, pay my copay. But I'm going to keep it in here and probably stuff little amounts at a time, because you never know with that, like you never know when things are going to start back up. So I'd rather just start putting a little bit away now, so that when, you know, payments do start, or when I do have to make payments, that, you know, I have something. This is my 100 envelope challenge, you guys. Hold on, it's all out of order. All right, so I made a 100 envelope challenge. It is free on my Ko-fi right now. This is her. I hope there's not a glare. So cute. So this is numbers 1 through 60, and then the second page is 61 through 100. And if you want it, it is definitely on my Ko-fi. This is the binder I designated for my 100 envelope challenge, so I'm just going to go ahead and slide that right here in the front. And this binder and the sleeves are off of Temu, and I think these, I don't know where I got these stickers, these number stickers. I just put it together. I've had this for probably a year. Then I'm gonna put, this is the 52-week envelope, the 52-week challenge that I made as well. But I'm gonna put this to the side for now, because I don't know where I'm gonna put this just yet. So let me put this right here. Next, this is my games binder. Same game binder from last year. I do plan on adding a few things. Actually, let me just grab, this is the dashboard that I made. And so me and Chipaway, we have a love-hate relationship. So we're going to start this back up. I cleaned off the board from the ones that I did do. And we're going to start that over. Monster Match, we're going to start that over. I have Norella's Budgets Pokemon Challenge that came with the 10. I'll show you. Actually, I can show you right now. So I have this, and it comes with, if I can get it open, the cards and the coin, and I never used it, so we're definitely going to be using that. Other binders went flying. I don't know. I don't think we're going to keep this in here. Actually, we're going to keep Lissandra's book in here. Yeah, we're going to keep Lissandra's book in here. I grabbed this from the Thrifty Soul Shop. So it is a game where I think you roll a colored dot die, and it tells you where to scratch. And then I think you roll a colored dot die and a 6-sided die. And then it tells you where to scratch. I have 2 more spots. So let me go to my games. I don't have a shut the box, so we'll use Kimmy's shut the box from Beijing Girl Budgets, and I want to do Save-opoly. So we'll go ahead and put those dashboards in, and we'll put, when we go to our planner, we'll put these in our planner. And Save-opoly is from Pink Plum Budgeting. Okay. So that's it for this binder. Actually, let me just pull that out now so at least it's in order and I don't forget. So this is my old budget planner. I'm just gonna pull this out. I have bought Norella's budget planner. She has a really good budget planner. So that is on her Etsy shop if you guys want it. And it's actually very inexpensive, especially if you buy the digital download. Excuse me. So I'm gonna move these right here for a second. I'm gonna grab this. I made this divider here. So I'm gonna open that, put this in. This is the same binder I used last year for my planner. And so let me grab Save-opoly. That's actually behind. Yeah. Okay, so first we have the Shut the Box, the sweetest, pick the sweetest berry in the bunch by Beijing Girl Budgets, Kimmy's Budget on Etsy. I think that was free. And Save-opoly was definitely free on her Ko-fi, on both of their Ko-fis. I keep forgetting that Kimmy started Ko-fi. So please go check out her Ko-fi. We're gonna put, thing about this is I think I'm gonna put this in its own binder. One second, let me think about that. These are other games I want to get started on once we finish something. So I'm gonna put those in the back of these games. Sorry for all the loud noises. So sorry. Anyways, you guys, how have you guys been doing? I have been doing good. I actually got a note in the mail. If you guys remember, I was taking some classes for my certification, and I had to take 4 classes. And with those 4 classes, I actually was placed on the dean's list. I got 4 A's in those 4 classes. Okay, so next what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use, so last year, a lot of times I had a catch-all for every binder. This year, I'm going to take one catch-all. I'm just going to use one catch-all for everything. So I'm going to put this, should I put this in the back? No, I'm going to put it right in the front. And this is going to be in front of everything. So as soon as my planner ends, we'll see this catch-all. And this is save $800 in 2026. I don't remember where I got this from, and the name is not on it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I need to, when I look it up, I'll let you know, or I'll put it in the description who this is from. But this is going to be our catch-all. So I'm going to set this, I have like a basket on the side of like all my challenges and like my book plays and things like that. So I'm going to put that on the side in that basket so I can see it when I do play. Put this on the bottom for now. This is a book by the Mrs. Champion. It is the Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge book. So this is something I want to save, and I just don't know. I really just don't know when, on what day yet. Yeah. So once I figure that out, I will let you guys know. But I'm going to put it in the back for now. And it's just going to be like one page at a time. We're not going to be doing every page. This binder is like, I don't know if like the prongs are spread out or if it's me and my what is it called, and my hole punch, but it's really tight. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, and sorry I'm reaching over, I'm just gonna grab an envelope. I have a bunch of them. Remember my last video, I was like, I don't know, I mean I have so much new stuff, I don't want to grab any new stuff, so I put this, I'm gonna put that to the side in that same section. So next we're gonna do our long term. So this is my divider for long term. I made this as well. I just use a template or like a element, is that what it's called? In Canva. So I put this one here, long term. We have a lot of long term stuff, but not a lot of long term. What am I trying to say? We have a lot of stuff for long term. So this challenge right here by April 1st start. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. This totals $500. If you know, you know, me and this challenge, we have a long-standing beef. So we're doing that again. We're gonna start that back up. This one, the Save with Judy 2026, save 25 a month. And then I want to keep at least one 2026 challenge in our long term. So the first one will be this one by Shades Budget. One second, if I can get it in, I can show you that one by Shades Budget. Okay, perfect. And I think these we are going to do, well, I know these we're going to do at a later date. I'm struggling with these papers. And then I'm trying to rush because Jose gets home soon. One second, let me double check, make sure I'm recording. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. So we were still recording, and then I stopped it. All right, so let's close this binder for a second. Come on. All right. And we're gonna pull out our long term. This was our long term challenge binder. And I think I pulled everything out except for this, and oh, that's what I forgot to print. I'm going to keep this dashboard because I do want to do the 82 egg challenge, but I think once I'm done, I know it's going to be a while, with the Save 800 in 2026, that's going to be my next big catch-all that I'm going to use every day. So I definitely want to put this one in the front because we still have beef. So I want to make sure I knock that one out. After this one is Save with Judy. I should have folded this before. I'm sorry if you can hear all the crackling noises. Then we have Save with Judy. And then, so that way we have our binder challenges first. And then I remember how like crazy it was flipping between binders and then going back to this binder, like it was a lot. So then, hold on, let me put these to the side because I think we're gonna do something else with that. Next, we're gonna do this challenge, and I also have beef, so I need to finish what I started with this. This one is from Allie Bear Budgets. It's save the number, so the place of the letter in the alphabet. So like January is the 10th letter, so that's the letter we're going to save $10. So I'm gonna put that in there. The next one we have is by Blessed Budget by Abigail. This is going to be our 2026 Saturday savings. So the date of this Saturday in every month. At the end, it should save $1,247. And so like these first 4 challenges are challenges I want to make sure I put something in every day. Or not every day, every time we come in this binder. Everything else that I'm going to put in this binder is not mandatory. Like, yes, I'm going to put money into them, but it's not going to be every time. So I have this monthly challenge by Budget with Amanda and these cute polar bears. I only cut out the first 3 months to put into the binder. I don't know why I opened that. The first 3 months to put in here. And then once I finish those, then I will cut out more. But I'm not in a rush to get any of these challenges I'm putting in here done. The next one is April's Fresh Start. So I printed out January and February. Then we have Craft Co Budgets. And once again, I printed out the first 3, I cut out the first 3 months. I have the rest on the side. So once we're done, we'll cut out more. And then, let's put these to the side for a second. We have Norella's Budgets, her 2026 savings. I want to trim this down, but it won't all fit. So I guess that will have to go in the binder. This should fit. Yeah. All right, and we have these are scratchers. I'm gonna put those in a different binder. Last we have the 2026 Annual Savings Challenge. This is by Solaris Budgets. I'm so sorry. Solaris Budgets. That's what I'm gonna say. If I'm wrong, please correct me, you guys. But these are kind of low numbers. I think the highest is $50. And each one has a different plant. It's like the plant, it looks like it's growing, or the plants get bigger. I don't know. I just know they have each different flowers, and I thought it was so cute. So that's going in here. This one I cut out all the months, and then after I cut it out, I was like, I'm not doing that again. So that's that for our long-term savings binder. There we go. And then I guess this, and of course it's too short to put holes in. Now I'm just going to slide it in here, and if it falls out, then we might have a problem. Let me see. Nope. I might just have to do this for now with that until I figure something out better. All right, let's close this back up. Let's move these to the side. For now, they might go in something else. This one, I might put these in my Saving with Friends. So speaking of Saving with Friends, ooh, my back. Sorry, y'all, my back has been killing me lately, like so bad. And then sitting in this chair is not making it any better. All right, next we're going to go into my planner. So I made this planner myself on, not myself, let me run that back. I did not make this myself. This cover I made myself on Canva. Everything else, hear me out, I used the template on Canva. Canva has some really good templates. I am a teacher. I don't have time to create things. Like, most of the time I have things that I want to create so bad, but I just don't have the time. So I created or altered a planner. I took different pieces out of different pieces of planners on Canva. Then I made it my own. So like this, year at a glance, I changed this. I changed the font. I added a background. So I removed the background that was on this originally. And then I added a background. I changed the colors and I changed the fonts on this year at a glance. This bill tracker, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't change anything on it except for the font at the top to match the rest of my planner. I changed nothing. This monthly planner, I definitely changed a lot on here. This was pink and the things were white. So I changed the color, I changed the font, I changed the year. Like, I changed a lot on this one. But I did all this on Canva. It only took me like 30 minutes for the whole planner. The plan your budget, once again, I didn't change much. I changed the colors. I removed like the grids. That's it. And the font color. So a lot of this is just like simple changes that I made. Cash breakdown, I did make this one from scratch. Like, I made this all together, like, myself. Only thing is I took the font from this and I changed it here and I added it here, but everything else I did make myself for the cash breakdown. That's what took me the longest to make. This note page, I didn't change anything. I didn't change a thing. I'm not gonna lie. It was no point. It's just like a regular notes page. And it was cute, so I was just like, whatever. And the last thing is the debt tracker. I don't think I changed anything on the debt tracker either. I'm not gonna lie. I need to print out more of these because I have more than 2 debts. But I have more stuff I want to add to that debt tracker. Okay. And then all these are just more notes page, cash breakdown, and budget planners. Oh, what's this last one? All right. So I'll close that, move it to the side, and then next we're going to get into saving with friends, collabs, saving with friends and collabs. So I'm going to make sure I put this in the front. And there are some things I'm going to do on this day. So we all see the savings survivor that's going on. I need to catch up with this. So I have to find a binder for that. I think I have an empty one. I don't even need to. I do need a binder for that. Is this empty? This is empty. We're gonna use this. Oh, I like these envelopes better. There's the stiff ones. So, for Savings Survivor, that's gonna be our first one. I like these envelopes way better than these flimsy ones. So, we're gonna do Savings Survivor. Then the wind, if you guys heard that, that's the wind. Like, it's craziness out here. So with Saving Survivor, I printed out this page. I printed out the first 4 challenges, I think, and then as we go on, I'll print out, I think I'm going to do 6 at a time. So the next time I start printing, I'm going to start with Budgeting with the Ginger and Norellis, and then I'm going to go all the way back to week 12 and print those, because like those are just like one and done challenges. So I want to make sure that, why did I close that? Those are one and done challenges. So yeah. Next I have You Got Duck Mail. That is, what am I doing? That is Kimmy at Bayesian Girl Budgets. That's her group play she's doing this month. And so all of, excuse me, you guys, all of her group plays, I'll make sure I put in this binder. So far, I think we're at $22, so I definitely need to get that money and put it in. The next one is the 12 months of savings. This is from, this one, the first month, January, is Kimmy at Bayesian Girl Budgets challenge. So I'm gonna put that in, and I need to print the rest. I have them lined up in my like printer cube. I just haven't printed them yet. What else? Oh, Disney Sidekicks. I have most of those printed. I just didn't hole punch them, so I didn't want to put them in this video. So if you just see it pop up on this day, it's going to just pop up. And then the 12 month of Disney savings I have as well. So I need to 1 and 2 for those. These are challenges I couldn't fit anywhere, and these are from Marks, but I need to sticker these. Yeah, I need to sticker these. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? All right, so what I'm gonna do is put this first one from April's Fresh Start, the 2026 challenge. She releases these every year, the color and save, so I'm gonna put that here. Next one is the Miss Champions January challenge. Hey girl, that's my girl. I love her so much. She's been so supportive of my channel, even though I have been very inconsistent in the things. She's been very supportive, especially when I've been dealing with things, you know. She still supports my channel, so I really appreciate her for that. So she's definitely a friend, so she's going in the Save With My Friends challenge portion. I think she has a group play. I need to find it if she does. I need to look it up and see if she does, because if she does, I need to get on that. We're gonna put the Rocks budgets, not all of them, hold on, it's like January through December. They're all everywhere. Let me get January, February, March, put those in order, and then I'll sticker these before we come to play in this. Yeah, before we come to play in here. And then I'll put my extra ones to the side with the rest of my challenges. And then I have these challenges from Karen C Budgets. So this one is a mini dice roll and save. It's so cute. It has like candy on it, and then a mini shut the box. And this one is so cute. It's like the coquette cherries. So adorable, pink and like red. So I think what we're gonna do first is the mini save a dice. So I'm gonna put that in the front, and then boom. I think that's all we're gonna do here. Let me see. I really want to work on one of these from Ashley at the Budget Princessa. I ordered these from her last year, and I really want to work on these. I think I'm going to start with the pastel clouds. I need to hole punch that. And these are like great material. I don't know what she, maybe that's a 5M, but this was like really good. I don't know what she used to make those, but those are like really sturdy. So I'm going to put that right behind Kimmy's challenge so that I can remember to hole punch it. I'm going to take all these extra envelopes out. I think I was using this for the Flower Garden collab last year, and I think I had 12 envelopes. So that is going to be our Saving with Friends envelope. I need to make a dashboard for that. And speaking of, I forgot I had my dashboards for 2 other binders. So I have my dashboard. I made these 2. So I have this dashboard for our long-term savings binder. And I'm going to just slide that in there. And then I have this one. This is my Christmas binder. I'm not changing anything out of here. Everything is staying the same. In this binder, the challenges that I do have in here that had like stickers, I just re-stickered them that I had started with. So I just re-stickered those. And so this is so cute. This is my favorite dashboard I made. Oh, I love it so much. So that's that. What's going on here? Oh no, we almost had a total collapse. What's the last thing I need to do? I need to do, oh, my 52-week challenge. I need to find somewhere for that. So that is our 2026 budget planner. What's under here? Oh, no, I almost forgot our Save All the Pennies. Last year when I did this, I only did it once. I planned on continuing to do this. But last year when I did it, this needs to go on long term. Last year when I did it, I saved like $75. And that's because I had change in my change jar before I started it. So I can only imagine like how much change I have around the house right now, because Jose still brings me change every day and leaves it on this desk. So I need to find all my change, so we can definitely get started with that. All right, so what's the last 2 things I need to do? Monopoly and 52-week. 1 second, I gotta check to see if Jose called me. Sorry. Okay. So Jose's going to go get our daughter right now, so I had to double check to make sure he didn't call me, because he has to run to the store, do a few other things before he comes home. So now my 52-week challenge, I have this debt binder and it's green, so like I don't want to take these challenges out. No. Oh, I know what I can do. Never mind. I lied to myself and I lied to y'all. Sorry. I have something over here. Sorry. I have like a big old, what do you call this? Like a caddy that my job gave me, but it has my name on it, my last name, and like a lot of like personal things about me. So I don't typically put it in videos. So 1 second. How's that? 4? Ew. It's a dust bunny on it. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 pink ones. That's good enough, right? 6. There's 6 holes. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to put this on rings, and these flimsy ones. The thing about these flimsy ones is they hold a lot more money than the stiff ones. So I'll easily be able to, what am I trying to say? Like, words are hard. Okay. So these ones, they will easily be able to hold. Oh, how much money does the 52-week challenge save? I don't know. However much money it saves. I can't even think right now. I know it. I literally just did the math like a couple days ago. But because I cannot do two things at one time, my brain is not allowing me to think about how much money it's going to save me. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so we'll do that. Boom. Yeah, with the pink wings. Sorry, there's like dust bunnies everywhere from that caddy. Cause I don't think I did a video since like July, I think. Yeah, I think it's been since July. I'm not gonna like that. So, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like I said, when I started this video, I had no plan. I'm just glad we're getting everything set up. I just hate that I didn't have a plan, so like this video was all over the place. But that's literally me too, like, sadly. That's just how I think, and like that's how my brain works. Like, it's chaotic. If you could see inside my brain, you would be like, what the heck? How does this girl live? How does she make it? I don't know. It's just how I thrive. I think that's why I'm a special education teacher, because like I just feel like I thrive in chaos. I think I do my best in like a hectic situation, and that's not a good thing, because like even when I was doing my classes, I procrastinated every time. Both semesters I went to school. I did not went to school, but I went to take those classes I needed to take. I literally waited till the last week and did every single assignment. So 8 weeks worth of work. I literally procrastinated and did all my work then. All right, see? Isn't that so cute? And it's together. Look, with 2 tones of pink, so dark pink and light pink. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the side next to my binders. And then we need envelopes. I have these. Do I have any other? Oh, here we go. My A6 envelopes. Boom. So I have some A6 envelopes. Where are these? These are zipperless. I only have 3 zipperless A6s. Yeah, everything else is... Sorry, I'm all in the camera. Bonnet and all. How embarrassing. 1, 2... I have 4 zipperless. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, no. That's going to bother me. Some zipperless, some not. So we're going to do all zippered envelopes. So our save up for our save up play game. No, these are zippered. See what I'm saying? Chaotic. All of these are zipperless, like I wanted. No, they're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack of zipperless. Oh, ew. Okay. Get it together, Ashley. Get it together. All right. 1. Then we have this one. Y'all, I can't believe I really was all in the camera trying to find two envelopes. Bonnet on and all. Y'all just saw the worst part of me. I do have clothes on, y'all. I'm not in my PJs, surprisingly. Most times when I film, I'm in my PJs. Or a dress. One thing about me is, like, being a special education teacher, I can't wear dresses to work. And if you know, you know. And so when I'm at home, oh baby, I throw a dress on. I love a dress, but I don't have one on today, sadly. But I am excited to get started. I'm getting these envelopes out the way. I was so busy over the summer and into this year. My classes ended December, it was like the week before Christmas, December 16th, December 10th, somewhere around there my classes ended. And so now I am free. I'm so happy. All right, let me find those zippers, those envelopes I just threw away. Why did I throw them? I didn't throw them away, I threw them to the side. Oh, I can hear Jose, he's back. And I'm almost done with the video. Look at that. I need one more. I know I have one more over there. I know I do. That was quick. Here it is. Alright, you guys. Here we go. So we have our Savopoly. I need to clean out a binder, so I'm not putting Savopoly away today. But thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the craziness. Sorry about the end, just me stuffing envelopes. You guys were so amazing. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.